Hello, dear students. Let us read the question. When steam is passed from the surface of iron metal, ferrous oxide is formed and hydrogen gas is produced. From the above statement, write word equation and then write skeletal equation and then explain stepwise how to balance the chemical equation. So we will start the answer here. From the statement, we can write the word equation as iron that reacts with steam to give ferrous oxide plus hydrogen gas. We write the formulas as for iron we write Fe, for steam we write H2O, for ferrous oxide we write Fe3O4, and for hydrogen gas we write H2. Now here we need to understand one thing. Ferrous oxide is a mixture of ferrous oxide, that is FeO, that is also called iron 2 oxide, and the ferric oxide, that is Fe2O3, that is also known as iron 3 oxide. So now we'll write the skeletal equation as Fe plus H2O, that gives Fe3O4 plus H2. Now we shall understand how to write or obtain the balanced chemical equation stepwise. So we will understand step by step how to get the equation balanced. So for that we will first look at the first step. In the first step we draw boxes around each formula. Do not change anything inside the box while the balancing, like while balancing the chemical equation. So we have written the skeletal equation. Now we'll put a box around all the reactants and products you can see here. Now list the number of elements present in LHS and RHS of the equation. So you can see that in this particular reaction we have element iron, hydrogen and oxygen. They are present in left hand side also and they are present in right hand side also. When we see iron in left hand side is 1 atom and right hand side 3 atom, hydrogen left hand side 2 atom and right hand side 2 atom, oxygen left hand side 1 atom and right hand side 4 atom. Now in the third step, from step 2 find out the element with maximum number of atom. It is in which side, like whether it is in the right hand side or it is in the left hand side, and then multiply the box of opposite side in which the element is present with suitable number so that the number of atoms of the element are equal both the sides. So here if we really look into this, we will find that oxygen is maximum, which is on the right hand side. So we need to multiply the oxygen present into the left hand side, and you can see here in the left hand side we have H2O where the oxygen is present. So we are going to multiply this box with 4. The same thing I have written here. Here oxygen atoms are maximum, that is equal to 4 at RHS. So the box H2O with O needed to multiply with 4 so that oxygen is 4 both the side. We should do the same repeatedly until all elements have equal number of atoms. So we will perform the same kind of activity until all the elements become equal and we get the balanced chemical equation. So all the number of atoms should be equal both the sides. So here we have multiplied this box with 4. So now the new equation is Fe plus 4 H2O. It gives Fe3O4 plus H2. We know that here we have Fe, H and O. So left hand side we have 1 Fe and 3 in right hand side we have 3 Fe. Left hand side we have 8 hydrogen and right hand side we have 2 hydrogen. Left hand side we have 4 oxygen and right hand side we have 4 oxygen. So we can see that now oxygen have been balanced, but we have 8 hydrogen this side. So here H, which are there in the left hand side, is maximum and that is equal to 8. So box of H2 which is in the RHS should be multiplied with 4. So now we'll multiply this with 4 and we'll have the another equation, that is Fe plus 4 H2O. It gives Fe3O4 plus 4 H2. Now again we'll compare in the left hand side and right side. Iron in the left hand side is 1 and right hand side 3. Hydrogen in the left hand side 8 and right hand side 8. Oxygen in the left hand side 4 and right hand side 4. Now we can see that only iron is not balanced here. So right hand side we have 3 iron, left hand side we have 1. So left hand side whatever the box around Fe we will have to multiply it with 3. Here Fe RHS maximum 3. So box of Fe in the left hand side should be multiplied with 3. So now we will have 3Fe plus 4H2O, that gives Fe3O4 plus 4H2. Now if we compare elements, iron left hand side 3, right hand side 3, hydrogen left hand side 8, right hand side 8, oxygen left hand side 4, right hand side 4. So number of atoms both the sides are equal now, and then we can go for the fifth step. So now we can remove the boxes and write the equation as 3Fe plus 4H2O, that gives Fe3O4 plus 4H2O. The above equation is balanced chemical equation. In step 6, we should write the physical state of reactants and products in the parenthesis. So here iron, which is solid, so we'll write S into the bracket, which should be written into the parenthesis. Steam, which is H2O gas, so we'll write gas like G into the bracket in the parenthesis. Fe3O4, which is an oxide, it is solid in state, so we'll write into the bracket S into the parenthesis. And hydrogen is a gas, so we'll write G again into the parenthesis. So we can write 3Fe solid in the parenthesis plus 4H2O gas in the parenthesis. It gives Fe3O4 solid in the parenthesis plus 4H2 gas in the parenthesis. We should understand what is parenthesis. So when we are learning the cursive writing, we use these 3 lines. So this line we actually write our text, the above line and the below line. This below line can be considered as a parenthesis. So when we learn to write English, we write it in 3 lines. The lower line is called parenthesis, and we write physical state into the parenthesis. I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying your studies. Happy learning.